That's doing that. Yeah.
Okay, new anime of the season. I want to talk about this. Tomo-chan is a Girl was my pick. I really enjoyed it. But I wanted to pick Nier Automata. But I couldn't in my heart pick it when they've gone on a second hiatus.
Yeah,
I mean,
in the show.
I feel like you're kind of getting mad at them.
No, I know that it's not their fault. Like, I understand, but then they shouldn't have come back from a hiatus if they were that close to having to go back on another one.
Well, maybe they didn't know, and then it just happened that they had to. Like,
I know, but if they didn't know that they were about to go on a hiatus, then they were like really up against it. Like, you gotta know. Right? You got to know that if you're that close to not being able to get another episode out.
I mean, there's no telling what was going on behind the scenes aside from what they announced, right?
I think a lot of anime comes out.
That's my rationale. Yeah.
I think a lot of anime comes out on like very like the episode when one episode airs, the next episode's only like just beginning to be done. You know what I mean?
Much,
so like insane.
Yeah,
that's
like
insane.
The timelines are insane.
It's like how they develop South Park. Like it's a week by week basis.
But South Park is specifically designed so it can be produced fast.
Yeah.
With anime, it's just madness. I don't know why they do it that way.
Anime is just a workhorse. Like it's bad.
You look at something like The Simpsons, and like it takes like a month to produce an episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Like how do they turn these episodes around at that breakneck of a pace and to come in that close?
It's a problem that a lot of people have been wanting to remedy for years.
Yeah,
like, I mean,
and maybe this is what kind of opened my eyes to it. But like that's why I kind of can't really go with Nier, because like
well, it's not finished. That's my issue with Bofuri too. Like I can't really. It's not done yet. I haven't got the climax. You know what I mean? I haven't climaxed.
Yeah, this isn't about Nier. This is Tomo-chan 1. Yeah, my best new anime of the season. It was very good. It was very cute. I like the character interactions in it. It's just a straight up character driven show with great voice acting, great characters, decent animation. Like not crazy, but
yeah. Kind of like Studio A1. I kind of wish I had more time this season, and I wish I could have watched this one. I know it looks like something up my alley for sure.
Yeah. Take your time. There's no rush. You don't gotta watch it right away. It'll be there.
Oh yeah.
Tomo-chan will always be there.
Yeah, and we were like really blessed with romance shows this season. Like Tomo-chan was great. My pick was The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, and I mean like that was adorable. I know that a lot of people think that it is like self-insert thing, but like
it is. It's because it is.
It is, but like I don't see a problem with that. Like if people like that, let them have fun.
I don't think that there's a problem with it. I genuinely don't. No. Like if you like self-insert stuff, then what's wrong with that?
Yeah, no,
absolutely.
Like, I don't know. I a lot of people seem to say
people
that like
get defensive about it.
Yeah. Like I mean,
another one that was really good this season that I think Jay and I both would agree with is Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. Yeah, unfortunately, again on hiatus.
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want to bring it up, because like same vein as Nier Automata, it's on hiatus again.
But at least they knew to just like, if they can't realistically produce and finish the season, they're just gonna. They've announced they're gonna just restart the season in April. Yeah. Like, I think April 6th, they're just going to start from episode 1 again. Like, technically, it would be eligible for our next season, but it did start this season. So, but yeah, Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. Sorry, I keep going off on tangents about.
No, that's okay.
Things being on hiatus.
No, I was jumping off of the point of like we were spoiled for choice when it comes to romance anime, and this one was really good. Rotten. Yes, spoiled rotten. But like it was just like a cute fluffy show. Sure, it was self-insert, but like I don't like
people like that, right? It's not a problem.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, Mike.
I don't like the self-insert romance shows. So this show, that's why part of the reason why I wasn't a huge fan of this season in general. But like the shows that were good. And Campfire Cooking for me, I did enjoy. It was just something different. It was a nice little thing to throw into the mix of all the shows. Because a lot of the shows I watched this season were pretty heavy. Like I got Vinland Saga, Attack on Titan, Tokyo Revengers, and Trigun. And like just having to go back and forth between campfire cooking and Beaufry were just like the perfect little spice to like bring me back up to like happiness and joy. And it was just, yeah, good clean fun. That's why it won for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. And finally, anime of the season. I mean, haven't we said enough? Trigun Stampede is my anime of the season. I don't need to say anymore.
I think we've said a lot about everything for our anime of the season. So like, I think it all goes to...
I just want to quickly say that I feel like probably the technical right answer for me that should have been anime of the season was Vinland Saga. Because if you look, it's I think the number one thing on AniList or Mal right now, right? And I just kind of want to defend my pick a little bit, saying that like I don't think anything in this season quite hit it wasn't as well paced as Trigun was for me. Like I know it follows the manga pretty much beat for beat, so like it kind of can't be faulted for that. But like it's just the whole season was very like a slow burn, and it's just kind of not. Go ahead, Jay.
There's also just like some things that like because of how it's paced in the manga, it just can't be translated to anime well without like feeling a bit too slow.
Yeah, because it's very like it's going into like it's the whole thing's about like their backstories and their feelings and like what's going on with them inside their head, and it just doesn't make for like quite as dynamic television as Trigun did. Like it was just visually bombastic, the direction was great, the sound was great, the everything was great, and it just gives it that ever slight edge over.
Like I know when the second season of Blue Exorcist came out, people were really excited for it because Blue Exorcist is really popular, but the second season didn't really translate as well as season 1 because the manga was just super slow.
It might be good. It's like still good. It's just maybe not what you're like most excited watching, right?
Yeah.
But with
Jay,
that,
what did you pick?
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, I picked Danmachi season 4 part 2, and I mean like I went over it just like how serious it got. And honestly, this season just kind of like came out of nowhere for me because like I went into this season not expecting much from Danmachi, but like holy crap.
Holy crap.
Me and Cole we're like, I don't know what happens, so I think it's pretty good though. I did enjoy like the season before it, like the season 4 part 1, and this is part 2 I think you're talking about.
Yeah.
There is one thing I know about that show.
It's
what's that?
Hestia Bestia, yeah.
Hestia is Bestia.
Incorrect. She wasn't even in season 4 part 2. Well, she was, but like she was very, very minor.
She's been not in the show enough lately, and it's a crime.
Yeah, that is truly a crime.
No, it's actually a blessing.
Anything else you guys want to say before I wrap this bad boy up?
Let's just quickly say what we're looking forward to next season. Hell's Paradise, obviously. Demon Slayer. Yep. Oshinoko.
Yep, obviously. I'm looking forward to Insomniacs After School.
Yep.
Ancient Magus Bride season 2.
Yes,
obviously.
I need to watch that. Make sure you watch the first season if you haven't already for our review coming out